No,
Oh.
I'm saying if I'm a GP and you get fired, Josh, for like being caught like masturbating or something in the office.
Why would you use that as an example?
Well, it doesn't matter.
The most likely. The most likely, sir.
First of all, I work from home, so I don't know how we're deciphering this. Yeah.
And the camera link goes.
Yeah, that's right.
Dave with the suit, ice in his veins. Josh cracking jokes, never mundane. Omar wild card, twisting your brain. Together they roll, FTS the name. Life's petty props, kick to the curb. Dave got the logic, never disturbed. Josh with the punchline, sharp like a verb. Omar the eccentric, slick like an herb. Friends talking shop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the FTS podcast, Friends Talking Shop. Coming to you live, late.
Well, it's not live. We're always live.
I
But they're
want to
not
say
listening.
live.
Yeah, but they're not listening live.
I'm live right now, so I am coming to you
yes.
live from St. Louis for episode 106. We are a podcast that sees all the world's problems, and we solve all the world's problems. And you think that's fair? I think that's what FTS is
I
all
think
about.
that's without exaggeration. I think that's true.
Aspire to is probably important.
fair.
That's
I'll change that in the script. That's
Good
that's where we
disclaimer.
are. Very happy to be back. We're about to kind of go our separate directions, so we wanted to make sure that we got this episode to you. I'm your host, Dave, and joining me as always is Josh and Omar. We're going to go into the episode as we usually do with our topics and everything, but let's first let's just check in with each other, see how we're all doing. So, as always, Josh is joining me. How are you doing, Josh?
I am doing well. Normally when these "How you doing" segments, there's always something that catches me. I'm like a little something. I'm like, oh, I'll talk about that. I'll tell them, what's going on with how you doing. This was a barrage of little news items that hit recently that I kind of was thinking, like, I got to make you aware of all of them because they're too rich. Now, they're all small, so I'll run through them real quick. But this all happened within the last few days, and it's just
Was this like in the
so awesome.
in the was this in the Tehran Times?
This is not in the Tehran Times. No, I'm going to avoid that
Another
topic.
explosion.
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly right. But let's start off with the fact that if you remember a few episodes ago, I talked about Camp Mystic, which is that Texas camp for girls that was along the Guadalupe River. And in July of last year, 27 girls and counselors died. It was a horrific event, and I was just going crazy that they were planning to reopen this camp.
Right.
Well, turns out so was everybody else. And now they've rescinded their application. They are not going to open. So that's pretty exciting, right?
Do you think we had influence on that?
Yes, I think it was entirely us. I think that the camp was raring to go, and then everyone heard my topic and said, you know what, maybe it's a bad idea to send our kids to Camp Mystic where all these people died.
You had a solid argument. Yeah.
I had a solid argument,
It's still a floodplain.
some negligence, floodplain. There's a whole lot thing going on there. Maybe not even new management. Maybe new management would have done something for somebody to want to send their kids there. But okay, so that's the first thing. Second, does the name Jessica McClure Morales mean anything to either of you two?
She was in the White Snake video.
No, that would be Tawny Katane. So it's close, but
Surprised you pulled that out.
what if I told you her nickname was Baby Jessica?
Oh, in the well.
Yes.
Lovin'.
Do you remember her, Dave?
Well, remind
Omar
me of the
remembers.
story.
So, 1987, she was 18 months old. She fell down a 22-foot well, and it was all over television, like the rescue. It was a 58-hour rescue of baby Jessica, and we were glued to it. They literally, I don't think, went off camera for that entire time, for the most part. And then you saw baby Jessica get lifted out of the well in that like gurney of some sort, wrapped up. It was an amazing story. I mean, that's what happens when you only have four TV stations. We only had 4 TV stations. So back then.
You think that this baby Jessica, assuming that she didn't die of diabetes at 18, what do you think that she has become a Nobel Peace Prize winner, David?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think this news item
What do you
is?
think she is in her career?
Yeah.
Good question,
did she
Omar.
take her fame and use it for good? Or
Or she may not have the aptitude to be able to attain any level of.
I don't remember. I grew up in a household where for a while we didn't have TV, so I might have missed this story.
You might have missed it. It was a big event.
I do remember vaguely about it, but do we ever answer the question how she fell down that well and didn't die? Is that it seems like there'd be
I don't know. She was 18 months old, and it was an open well, and I think it was dry, obviously, and it was 22 feet down because I looked it up, and she was stuck, just stuck. An 18-month-old obviously isn't going to be able to get her way out of a 22-foot well. And it was just fascinating. As I said, we had 4 stations back then, if anyone's listening. And so this was amazing TV. But she resurfaced. So obviously Omar hit on something. She resurfaced in the news. Why?
OnlyFans?
No. She was arrested and charged with assault causing bodily injury involving family violence. So maybe we should have left her in the well, is all I'm saying. Maybe we could
maybe
have avoided.
It was somebody who was watching her that she fell in the well and that she finally cracked. Who was watching baby Jessica at the time?
I don't know. That's a good question. Obviously,
what is she, Humpty Dumpty? what kind of joke?
No,
well, you're 18 months old. You should be watched at 18 months
she finally
old.
Cracked? Is that what you said?
No, well, yeah, because
maybe she's on crack.
You said it was a family member that
I don't think the family violence is her parents, if that's what you're asking. That she now 40 years later decided to take it out on her parents.
I think maybe it's a cousin. Like she figured out you're the one who pushed me in the well and. She went off of that person. How do we know that's not true?
You know what? You bring up a pretty valid point. Now, they didn't mention that on the news. I would imagine that would have been part of the story if there was some sort of plotting of vengeance for 40 years to get back at whoever pushed her down the well. But I thought that was amazing, right? Because I remember, and what's funny is I told the story to my kids, and my daughter said, "They still call her Baby Jessica?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bet you her name will always be Baby Jessica because that's how everybody knows her." Baby Jessica, right? I don't know if she likes that or not. She's kind of typecast.
Would you rather be Baby Jessica or would you rather be Monica Lewinsky?
Baby Jessica. What kind of question is that?
You would?
Yes.
How about you, David?
I don't know if that's so clear. Why would you say that?
I agree.
Monica's done fine for a second.
She has. But that's
my point, Josh. So even in spite of her doing well, you would still rather be Baby Jessica today.
Well, no, I wouldn't. Not with this new assault charge.
But
prior to the assault charge, I think I'm going to choose Baby Jessica.
So, but now you're with Monica Lewinsky.
Yes. Now, I don't want to be affiliated with this assaultess. So is that a word? Assaultress, whatever the hell.
Better with a stained dress or whatever that shit was.
It's just amazing to me. Like if we had known when she was down the well that in 40 years she'd be assaulting her family, do you think we would have tried so hard to get her out? I don't know. Probably not.
We weren't asking those questions.
Like, sorry, Mr. and Mrs.
That was a time when we just cared about saving babies. We didn't ask that question.
That's
correct. Where do you think this baby's going in 40 years? Should we just pause for a second?
Well, I'm just saying if we had known. I mean, baby Hitler. It's the old Baby Hitler down the well story.
Right. Would you go back
in
in time and stop people from getting the baby out of the well?
Right, exactly. Wait, don't touch this baby. She's going to assault her family in 40 years.
Do you think that Minority Report could happen?
I don't know.
What?
He's saying Minority Report, where you think of a crime and they can come get you.
The algorithm.
I want to create a company that does that for like relationships.
That's actually a great idea.
And we can tell if it's going to happen.
Maybe AI.
That's happened. Actually, that's actually true. I don't know if you've seen there's surveys about they will ask questions. There's an algorithm. Actually, there's one trait that a couple will show that shows that most of the time the relationship won't work out. Do you know what that one trait is? They exhibit to each other.
Oh, this is good.
I don't know. What is that trait?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's take it. Come on, Josh. You give up so easily.
Sorry, yes. Well, I kind of want to know. I just kind of want to know.
Can I have a couple of guesses?
Sure.
Okay. If they don't have dinner together.
Nope.
I would say stabbing. If either one of them stabbed the other, that would probably end the relationship.
Stabbing's a good one, but that's not it.
That's not it.
If they don't spend time with each other doing things like hiking and shit.
This is a ridiculous guess.
That's kind of the same answer.
Yeah, it's the same thing you just said. Yeah, what's the answer?
So
when you their cell phone codes.
I'll give you one more. When they interview the couple, there's a way they
body language.
It's not by like, well, it's a little bit more detail. Like, what is it of the body language?
Yeah.
It's contempt.
Contempt.
If one shows contempt for another in some way, even I've said
Makes sense.
recently, an eye roll can be considered a contempt. So my
Yes.
wife heard this study again and realized that she eye rolls things that I say a lot, and so she got kind of concerned.
So you
about
guys
that,
are defying the
Can we-
odds.
Can we?
So
can
far.
we?
Yeah.
Can we refer to your wife from now on as the Ayarola?
What?
Ayarola, you don't get it? Ayatollah.
The
Ayarola.
Ayarola. Okay, that's pretty good. But it took some explaining.
Well, I'm going to use it now. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, she'll love that. She'll love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's a good pet name for her. Love that.
What other news stories are there?
Last
More?
thing. And then tonight, I think it was tonight. Maybe it was last night. It's all running together now. As you know, my wife and I are avid watchers of the world news. David Muir on ABC, he teases the story Ed Sheeran battling health issues. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened to Ed Sheeran? And then when he goes to commercial, you're thinking, oh my God, he's got to have cancer. There's got to be something awful when you say that, right? And they teased it a second time into another break, like Ed Sheeran, find out the health issues and how he's dealing with it. We're like, oh my God, what's going on with Ed Sheeran? I said to my wife, did you hear anything about Ed Sheeran? She goes, no. I said, I didn't hear anything about Ed Sheeran. They come back, you know what the story was? Ed Sheeran has shingles. Are you kidding me? This is on national news. Ed Sheeran has shingles. He shaved his head and it posted he's ready to turn the corner with a fresh start. I'm thinking that's insane. I had shingles. I'm not on the news.
No, we didn't care.
No. Well, that's true. You didn't care.
Well,
Now, look, shingles sucks. Shingles
We
sucks.
put you on an airplane.
Yeah, you put me on it. It's true. Shingles is not pleasant. Don't get me wrong. Everyone get your shingle shot. That's your
patriotic duty.
what?
Patriotic duty.
That's your. I don't think it's patriotic at all. That's just.
It's not.
It's just
Isn't
good
that part
common
of? Isn't
sense.
that part of the MAGA movement or whatever?
Maha?
Maha.
Yes. I don't know if they'd be for the shingle shot. I'm tending to think no.
Yes.
But
Is that the one vaccine they're okay about? I don't
the
know.
shingle
Yeah.
shot? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak
Yeah.
on their behalf. But this is the big health battle that Ed Sheeran is going through. Shingles. I couldn't believe that was not only teased twice as if Ed Sheeran was actually dying, but
Yeah.
then that made the news that he had shingles. Anyway.
Well, we'll light a candle for him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all the best to Ed.
Just
How about
prayers.
you, Dave?
Everyone thoughts,
Dave, how
thoughts
about
and
you?
prayers to Ed Sheeran, please.
Yeah, if you're listening, Ed, we're pulling for you.
Dave, how about you, David? How are you doing?
I'm glad you asked, and glad we'll go into health since we're on the topic of health. I think
Yeah.
last time I mentioned that I had a pain in my stomach, and also as fear for it. As a result of us talking about the screening, what is the
Pre-Novo, right?
Pre-Novo,
Yeah.
And Omar, you did the screen, and it's
Yep.
saved a friend's life, and scared the heck out of you. But so I instead got the Gallery test, which is a blood test to test for cancer. I got the results back, and you probably will guess it was clear. Otherwise, you would have probably heard of it by now. But
Wonderful.
so I am in the clear.
Good news.
And but not from every cancer, but it's
Wait, is this good news or not? Sometimes being in the clear is not the best news.
Well, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not good for ratings, but it's good
Wait,
for
are you-
Dave's
wait,
health and
I'm
longevity.
wait, hold on. Does that mean that you're pregnant? I'm confused. What is this test about?
The Gallery test is testing for all the kind of internal cancers.
Oh,
Because he has a pain in his side that he can't figure out.
And I was going to do this test anyway. I felt like I'm at an age where I like to kind of see where I'm standing here.
Sure.
Like if there's something there that I should take care of now. If it develops, it'll hopefully be later in my life. And but I still have slightly the pain in my stomach. I'm curious to know what you guys think I should do. So I had a doctor's appointment to go check it out, and I got lost to my appointment. It's a long story. And by the time I called and said, listen, I'm going to be late, and they said, we need to reschedule. And my next appointment is a month away.
That's actually not bad.
You think?
Listen, I had my neurologist just left the practice, and they said, sorry, there's no one else. And so I found someone else who specializes in what I need, right? So I called him like, hey, I want to join this dude and become a new patient. January is his first appointment.
It's
April.
May.
It's April. It's April. January is his first appointment. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, what am I going to do? My hands are tied.
There is a shortage of neurologists. Like, we need AI to figure out how to replace all these neurologist shortages.
Now, there's a good amount of them, but I need someone for headaches. And a lot of these neurologists don't specialize in headaches. So that's my problem.
That's the time. Well, so here,
so a month, I'd be doing jumping jacks with a month.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I point something out? Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say this. Forget it.
Is this going to be a neurologist joke about my condition?
You have headaches. Dave has pains in his stomach.
Yeah.
What do you guys have in common? You're both married.
Boy, you really delivered that line with fervor.
Don't say it.
I'm kidding.
But my question to you: so the pain that I'm experiencing is lessening to the point where I don't kind of notice it as much anymore. So now,
that's good.
Do I? Yes, love it. I'm feeling much better than I did last episode. But if I get 20 days down the road and it's like almost gone, do I just cancel or do I go in and just peace of mind this thing? What would you guys do?
You said almost gone. Almost gone. I'm not canceling.
Okay.
Gone for a number of days in a row. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, unless the guy lives in fucking Timbuktu, which is that actually in St. Louis?
No,
not.
but
it's not, and it's not even a direct flight. You got to take a couple connectors.
So unless if it's like really far away, 100%. I guarantee there's something else wrong with you, and it will further fuel your whole hypochondria.
Yeah.
Thing, you know?
Yeah, maybe. So I've got a mixed answer.
Listen,
there.
you've had this pain for a considerable amount of time.
Yeah.
This is more than a typical I ate something and I have now.
Oh, it's
more than I got hit there.
How many episodes have we had, guys? How many episodes?
100. This is 106.
I think David's had this pain for about 105 episodes. David?
Well, and you saw it jump out on one of the episodes.
One of the episodes was we have a classic clip of you keeled over
at the alien.
But if it's muscular, it's I'm willing to live with that. What I was afraid of is like something.
I don't really think anything. When I look at your body, I don't think there's really anything that's muscular. I mean, I don't think that's really a potential diagnosis.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
It might be like man boob related.
No. It's one of the packs. It's one of the 6-pack.
I think it's possible that they're just like a Twinkie stuck in there from like 1987 or something. I don't know.
Then I want to get it out of there.
Yeah, right. You'd want to get it out.
Yeah, let it.
Maybe you're gradually passing a Twinkie, because those have a long shelf life. They could live in your intestine for a long time.
It would be good for ratings. I will see the doctor just on the off chance that that's what's happens, because we'll want to follow that.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Well, that makes me wonder how Omar is doing. Omar, how are you doing?
Me too.
Speaking of passing a Twinkie,
yes.
How's Omar doing?
Passing a Twinkie.
I don't know what it means either, but it was still. I liked it.
It just made me think of you.
I'm good. I broke down on our call, and I just ordered an entire bag of Werther's.
Oh no, you're trying to kick that habit.
I know, and I've done pretty well, but I should. I'm going to stop eating them after.
So they're caramel candies, right? They're hard candies that you're addicted to. That you've told us many times that you're trying to quit, and you actually did for a while. You went.
I did.
Yeah, and now you're back on them.
Perhaps. I'm going to probably throw the rest of them away. I put them in the garbage disposal.
And by garbage disposal, do you mean your mouth?
No. I mean, I have a hallway. I'll just put them in the chute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that really going to happen?
I think so. I'm already feeling kind of bad about it right now.
Do you have a pain in your side?
No. I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself.
Isn't that weird? You're the one who should have a pain in the side. When you eat that many Werther's Originals, you would think it would eventually take its toll on your inner workings, stomach-wise.
It's much more likely a Werther would get lodged in there.
I would think a Werther would cause Dave's. Maybe Dave is feeling the pain from your Werthers, like you know how twins do that, where one feels the pain of another. And we've been doing this podcast for so long that the Werther's pain that you should be feeling, Dave is experiencing. Just a theory. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
Just spitballing.
If that's true, what a nice thing I'm doing for you. I mean,
that's
incredibly nice. Yeah.
It doesn't get nicer
like
than that. It doesn't.
It's like that. What's that Stephen King book, Green Mile?
I never read that or saw the movie.
That's actually pretty funny. Yes, that's exactly. He takes the pain away and shoots moss out of his mouth. Right. That's the.
There you go.
Which, as the CEO of any business, that's what you effectively are. You're the pain sponge.
Interesting.
You know.
Boy,
Yeah.
you're real depressing today. Yep.
So, okay, Josh, I am doing fantastic. I've been in a 6-month underwater murky where there's like branches and shit cutting my arms, and there's piranhas and there's barracudas, and there's also dead people trying to grab me, keep me underwater. And I'm getting out of it, and it's really nice.
Can I
So
ask
I
if this
think
is? Can I ask if this is literal or a metaphor?
It's a metaphor.
Okay,
No,
all right.
thank
I thought
goodness.
that I wasn't. I was leaning literal, but okay, it makes more sense when you say it now.
But haven't you guys before? You guys also suffer pain so well without other people knowing.
Right.
You know,
Without other
And-
people knowing,
yeah.
suffer pain without.
That
other people
doesn't
knowing.
apply to one of us that you're talking to. I don't think as much.
I agree.
I feel like when Josh has pain, I feel like we know about it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you,
physical.
you know about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's-
Physical pain.
physical
you know
pain,
about.
Meant,
Everybody
I'm
knows about it.
talking about.
I don't. Josh and
I'm
them.
talking about work pain, like emotional pain.
Can I
like,
tell you who has
prob-
pain?
Yeah.
Baby Jessica. I mean, she was in a well for 58 hours. You want to talk about pain?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Were they feeding her, by the way, in that well?
Of course. I don't remember. But I
You think Cheerios?
guarantee they
Think
had
they
to have been
dropped-
dropping stuff down there. You know?
Well, did they put the lotion in? Did she put the lotion in the bucket? I actually used that line the other day on a call.
I use that all the time.
With
In a
someone.
call? On a business call?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not a good idea for that.
That's
Someone
funny.
mentioned.
I've
Someone
used
mentioned
that
the-
line too. That's
It's a classic.
Yes,
Silence of the
that's-
Lambs.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, we've probably tortured you enough, Omar. Should we start the show here?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you recall, what we do each time we get together, each episode, we each have a topic that we've not discussed before, but we'll discuss it together and figure it out. Sometimes we will be proud of our topics, and sometimes we'll regret our topics. But that's
That's life.
that's part of the life of a podcaster. You live on the razor's edge. You know, that's how we're doing it.
Yeah.
You can email us at our email address, friends@fts.media. Love to hear from you. Ask questions, make comments, send.
Anything.
Yeah, right.
Don't send
Anthrax. Anthrax.
don't send anthrax. Don't do
don't
that.
send-
Don't do that.
We have a website that's filled with stuff, including swag. If you want to wear shirts and hats that say FTS, at friendstalkingshop.weebly.com. Josh is displaying this. If you are checking us out on one of our many platforms, YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those are ways to stay in touch with us at Friends Talking Shop. You'll find us there. But in particular, yeah, go out and buy some shirts and walk around, and
Yeah.
you'll be the absolute life of the party. Everyone's going to love you.
It's a good conversation starter.
Yeah, that's I know I've worn my stuff and it's changed my life. It's fantastic.
1,000%. Yeah.
All right.
How has it changed your life, David?
I don't really want to get into it.
It's not important how.
It's
It's
those
just
are
that it
details.
does.
I wanted to just
Let's
kinda
just put it
brush over
this
that.
way, Omar. Had
Yeah.
baby Jessica been wearing one of our shirts,
Mm.
she probably would have felt real comfortable down there for 58 hours versus probably some cotton poly blend that she was in that her parents put her in, some onesie or whatever, and that just agitates it. Our stuff's good material.
Yeah, it's high quality stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the show off. Josh, why don't you kick us off with your topic?
Yeah. So since the last time we met, and I talk about this almost every time we have it, or every year, but I have a weekend retreat with my buddies, and I do one with my college buddies. I do one with my childhood high school buddies, and this is the one that I just had with my high school buddies. And we got a really cool house. There's 9 of us, and we all come out for the weekend. We extended it this time. It was a Wednesday to Sunday thing. House had a golf simulator in it. That's the first time we ever had that. That was awesome. We spent a lot of time on that.
Wait, is that like in the basement or shit? Some shit?
It was actually in like a converted garage.
Mhm.
So it was really nice. It was great.
Was anything going in and out of you when you were doing it?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Wait, well, hold on.
Was anything going in and out of me while I was doing the golf simulator?
Did you say stimulator or simulator?
Oh, see, that makes more sense. The question, simulator. I'm sorry. Let me pronounce that properly. It was a golf simulator. There was no golf stimulator there. No, that was not in this house.
I would hurt.
That is also offered.
Yeah,
that is offered by the same company, by the way.
Yeah, they probably are. That's exactly right. That's a whole new definition of putter.
Of immersive.
Yes. But what was interesting, and I just wanted to bring this out to you and get your take on it, but two of my friends there, Matt and Rob, they had a wager, and it was kind of a weird wager. So again, let me just paint the picture. There's 9 of us. We're all 52 years old, all originally from the Philadelphia suburban area. And the wager was
all obviously class acts, I'm sure.
All class acts, all first-rate class acts, good people.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. And do any of your friends have records?
No, we've all do digital music now, so that's not.
I mean, have they been arrested?
Oh, arrested. That makes more sense. No one has any criminal record whatsoever. Yeah.
Do they carry batteries in their pockets as they walk around?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Okay.
But
walk around batteries.
Here's the walk around batteries. That's right. You never know when JD Drew is going to turn the corner. You're going to need a 9-volt to plug at his head.
Right.
But Matt and Rob had the bet. This is the bet. So if Rob said, here it's a $500 bet. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes. If one of the 9 of us dies by 2037, so basically 10 years from now, Rob gets $500. If we all are alive in the year 2037 for this weekend retreat, Rob is to pay Matt $500. And it's kind of a morbid bet. And I just thought, boy, that is a crazy bet. And I thought, wait a second. I had to really think about it. Which side of the bet do you think is going to cash out here? So let me ask you. I now have the statistics because what I did was I dug up statistics on this.
Yep.
So here you go. 9 52-year-old males.
100%. One of your friends will die in the next 10 years.
And why do you
over
say that?
70. I think it's 70 or 80 or above. Yeah.
We will be 63 years old at that time, according to my math. So let me give you the odds here. So is that what you think? So which side of the bet would you take? One of us will not be at the 63-year-old, the 2037 weekend retreat.
Correct.
Isn't that a weird thing to think about? That's what was so crazy about this bet. Like just in the next, we've done this every year for a very long time, since before we were in college.
What's the life expectancy of a Philadelphia male right now?
Well, I don't know, but I can tell you for an American male, for a random group of 9 52-year-old American males, there's approximately a 61.3% chance that at least one of us will pass away by that year.
Only 61%.
That's pretty high. What do you mean only?
I thought it would have been higher than that.
Really?
Omar threw out 100%.
You think, listen, the life expectancy of American males well beyond 63. It's in the 70s.
Yeah, but you take your standard deviation around that,
right?
And there's you've got 9, and so the chance you have an outlier is it's not that far away.
Now let me throw a wrench in the works, right? So by that calculation, Rob is going to win because one of us will be dead, right? Now,
by the way, this is the beginning of like Saw 11. Right, because
it's
Rob,
such a weird bet.
That $500 is going to set up some crazy ass scene.
Listen,
if you handcuff to a fucking toilet,
if you know Rob, he will gladly collect on that bet and
he'll
be
at
like,
the funeral,
yeah. Now it's said if Matt was the one to die, he's the one who owed $500. Rob could then collect it from Matt's estate or from Matt's wife. That's
in the will.
It was all agreed upon, and we had witnesses. Exactly.
So when they brought this up to you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Was it like said to you as like, haha, and this funny joke, or they're more like, hey, you guys know we should do this bet?
No. They made this serious bet. This is a bet.
No, I know,
Yeah.
it's a serious
Yeah.
bet, but did they say to like, hey, listen, we made this bet because we're like what's actuaries and we're emotionless sociopaths?
No.
Or they do it, they think it was funny to do it?
No, I think they thought that this was. We always talk about. I don't know if you guys are like this with your friends, but we always talk about, hey, who do you think the first to die is of us?
No,
You don't do
I
that.
Never.
I do that with
No.
my college buddies too. We're like, hey, who do you think? Because it's kind of we do it in a joking way. We don't do it in a serious way. We're like, oh well, look, you're not in good shape, and I think it's going to be you, and you do this, and so that's. I
So
think
it's insulting and dark. Yeah.
Yes, it's insulting and dark. Exactly. Yeah. But we have this conversation. It's usually after a few beers, but we have this conversation. It's kind of, I don't know if it's because of our age. We're getting to that level where now start talking about mortality.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't having that conversation when we were 20 doing this. Mm-hmm. Maybe we were actually. I have to come to think of it.
But don't you feel like you're laughing, you had a couple beers, and then as you go to bed and you lay down, think like, now you're staring at the ceiling, thinking about mortality. Like it's a dark thing to like.
I think for some people, yes. That doesn't seem to get to me for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's interesting, but let me throw a wrench in the works. So that's 61.3% chance that one of the 9 of us will die by 2037 if we were average males. Now, if you ratchet up the socioeconomic class of those 9 males, right, which I think is somewhat fair considering our group, what do you think that 61.3 goes to? So let's say we're in the top quartile socioeconomic status, all 9. Let's say all 9 are. I'm not saying we are, but let's say all 9 are. What do you think that 61.3% chance goes to?
I certainly think your odds of living
20%.
What? You are extreme, man. You went from 100, definitely so one of us is going to die, and now you think just because I threw that little.
Well, you said the number was 61%.
Right. So you dropping it all the way to 20?
20, yeah.
Wow. Dave?
So you can't do that. You can't make us guess and then ridicule our guess when it's that's.
I'm going to disagree with that.
That's unfair.
I think that's the only reason why I make you guess is so I can ridicule the guess.
I suppose. Yeah, I was going to answer 50 because it's not so much. Yes, it's true individually that number may jump, but the 9 is what gets me. It's the
very good
chance in it.
So when you adjust it up, you're very close. 45.4% chance.
All right.
So a little less than half.
Wow.
Coin flip. It's almost a coin flip, basically.
But this is your friends. It's very different.
That's right. These are my friends. That's exactly right. So
I mean, I've seen your friends start wheezing walking up a flight of stairs.
Well, there's some of them. That's true of a couple. But a 52-year-old male has about a 10% cumulative chance of dying before the age of 63 for one person.
Okay.
So there you go. And the 2 things that would kill us, do you think? Top 2 things. What do you think that would kill us?
Booze and women.
No, that's not.
That's you.
That's not it. That's not it.
Heart disease.
Very good. Number 1 is cardiovascular disease. Number 2,
diabetes.
Nope.
Cancer.
This is crazy. Cancer is number 3. Number 2, falling down a well. Isn't that nuts?
Stop it.
Number 2 is cancer, actually. It's specifically colon, lung, and prostate, according to the stats.
Wait, say it again. It's colon, prostate,
lung, and prostate.
Oh, none of those I think are actually tested by the Gallery test. By the way, I think those are. So you have to get your colonoscopy. And
you have to get a colonoscopy. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why that percentage drops, because people in a higher socioeconomic class are more likely to get the preventative care like a colonoscopy.
Right. Oh, interesting.
Isn't that crazy? So that's the bet we have going. And I thought that I would bring that to you guys. See what you thought about that.
That's good, interesting topic. That topic was actually more interesting than it was funny. That's
it was, and that's unusual for me. But yes, I thought it was very interesting. I want to know if you thought. First of all, I wanted to know if you guys have those conversations with your friends, or we were or we were an outlier, and 2, what you thought even the chances were. I mean, it's weird.
It's awesome that you have guys groups that go out and do this annually. I think
Yes.
that is also a life extender that you're having lifelong friends.
I think so too. Well, the weekend, I don't think this weekend's extending anyone's life, to be honest. You might be shortening it. But yes, you're right. The whole socialness.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that, Omar? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, Josh, I just hope it's not you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh.
that. Thank you very much.
But it
Otherwise,
is-
I don't know who's going to edit the show.
Well, if it is me, I said that you would be the one to pay Rob the $500. Just letting you know. You're my co-signer.
Well, okay, let me ask the question. Which one of us do you think is going to die first?
Between the two of you?
No, between the three of us.
Oh, between the three of us?
That's a good question.
Each one of us, this is a great question. I'm glad you led us there. Each one of us has got a thing that I think would push us to the top of that list. For example, Dave, you clearly have some sort of stomach ailment, some stomach cancer that nobody has seemed to
No, I don't.
diagnose.
No, I'm in the clear.
Yeah, you kind of do. And so that you with a mysterious illness pushes your odds a little bit higher. Now, let's switch to Omar.
What?
Omar flies quite a bit, as do you,
So?
Dave. That's going to push you up. I'm just adding in the risks. I'm just adding in a little bit of things
Okay.
that make you a little bit riskier than me.
Uh-huh.
You also, the amount of Werther's original candies that you've taken down in your lifetime is also quite obscene.
Omar
Yes.
treats his body like a playground. Yeah, that's
Correct.
that's not good in many ways.
That's
Yeah.
not true, guys. I work out every day.
You do. You also are a single man. You're a dater, serial
Yeah.
dater.
Well,
So
That's right.
there's a risk there too.
I was a bit of an incel or abstinent for a little bit. Whatever
I
the right
just saw
word
that
is.
stat today. Married men live
Yes.
longer than single. Yeah,
That's
so
right.
that is
Yeah.
Oh, you mean from that perspective?
Oh, I mean
Well,
from
yeah,
that perspective, also from a venereal disease perspective,
Oh,
from both.
does that have an impact on your lifespan? Venereal disease?
Yeah,
Yes.
it can. And not
does?
only that, Omar, the possibility of one of these girls murdering you is pretty high, I think. Yeah. Higher than our wives murdering us, I think.
I always assume that's a bet I'm willing to take to just not have to get married.
Well, it's not about getting married. I mean, you if you scorn a woman, I think they get a little upset. So, look, you haven't.
Oh, scorned?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't want a
scorned.
woman. I don't
Scorned.
want. I want nothing to do with a woman scorned.
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah,
That's good.
that's exactly my point.
So
I-
why,
I-
Josh,
I-
are you the winner?
I don't think I'm the winner because I have quite a bunch of ailments. I have foot cramps that don't seem to ever want to go away. When I'm lying there at night, even when I'm not moving, my feet just start seizing up. So I have my own issues. But
Oh my God.
I think I'm going to go with
Your issues start at your toes and
They
gradually
do.
work its way up on
they
top
do.
of your body. Yeah.
And now you also know that I need a neurologist. So that's also on my
right,
list.
head to
of
toe.
things.
You have issues head to toe.
Head to toe. And, my stomach's not the best. My digestive system is also probably average at best.
Yeah.
But I am the youngest of the three.
You are. I'm the oldest.
You are
that
the
puts-
oldest.
yep, I am the
I'm
oldest.
the youngest.
Yeah.
You're not in. Yeah, you're in the middle.
Yeah. Now, Omar's skin and hair are the youngest of the three of us, but his internal organs are middle,
Yeah, he's in the middle.
older
Yep.
than me. So I'm going to go
So-
Omar. I think it's Omar. I think Omar dies first.
What the fuck?
But it would be very close. I think he dies, and then the news of his death makes Dave have a heart attack and keel over right after that.
No, don't save it.
And then I have to find two more hosts for this.
I'm not
podcast.
fucking dying first.
Well, look, that's Josh's pick. What's your pick?
My pick. Who's dying first of the three of us then? If you're not picking yourself, is it me or Dave?
I don't want you guys to die.
I didn't want you to die either. I can't. It's out of my hands.
No,
Omar,
that's
unfortunately.
not how it came out.
Listen, Dave also signs my checks, Omar. So that's a consideration here.
Yeah.
Come on, Omar. Take an honest shot at it. No one's gonna be offended.
No one's going to be offended. Come on. Who dies first? Me or Dave?
I can't.
Really?
I can't. Yeah, I just don't think it's good. I don't want to.
Good
I don't wanna
juju.
be
You
wrong
think
or
it's?
right.
You think there's a little?
You want to make a bet?
Yeah,
All right,
Wanna make a
Dave.
it's a little too much for me.
All right, Dave. Man up. Who's dying first of the three of us?
I think it's you, Josh.
Okay.
I think it's you.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Josh is just being. David's
enough.
being nice now. He thinks it's gonna be me too.
Yeah, he does. He winked when he said it. He winked.
Oh my god!
I picked the one who I thought could take it,
Yeah.
and I knew I couldn't. And yeah, the one who didn't care, I picked.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it. Yeah. Okay. Listen, if we all die at 99, 101, and 102, it won't be so bad,
That's
right? There you go.
What episode will we be on at that point?
If my math is right, we'll be on episode 24,719.
I was going to say 250.
I just 250. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's late. Let's
Yes.
go on the next topic.
Yes.
Let's try to recover from this morbid one. Omar, what's going on with you, man?
What is the most common thing that you guys have with your parents?
What do you mean have with my parents?
Do you have any traits or characteristics of your dad?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Like what?
Um,
Anything sticks out? Any like OCD shit?
I think. Oh, you mean? So my mother is very much a pre-planner, and she is very much an organized person who does not leave anything to the last minute, and I take that from her completely.
Yeah.
Is that I've never seen you as someone who's prepared for anything.
I
This is
am
insane.
overly organized.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
David, how about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken on a trait from my dad that if someone tells me a problem or a situation they're in, I will then respond with, you know what I would do? And then I would tell them what I would do. My dad does that, and now I do that.
There you go.
So, in
All right.
fact, I watch my dad do it to me. I think, I wish he would just listen to me. And then when someone does it to me, I do the exact same thing. So,
Isn't that funny?
Yep.
How about you, Omar?
Well, it's a few things, but one that I
Do you
thinking
listen?
about-
Do you watch Steven Seagal films ad nausea at level 25?
what
For new
I-
listeners, that's you gotta
his
be up
dad.
on the episodes to understand
Yes.
that. Yep.
So my dad, like, I was raised to never use a dishwasher.
Okay.
So even now, I never use it.
Stop.
But I was what? Stop what?
How were you raised to never? That's a weird thing to be raised to do.
My dad would say that it wastes too much water.
Do you
we never
wash
used
your
it.
clothes in a washing machine?
No. Dishwasher.
I know, but do
Dishwasher.
you wash your clothes in a washing machine?
I do not. Yes, I do.
Doesn't that waste water?
There are other options to do it. There's
Sure
not a
there
fucking
are.
rock.
You can
There's not a river and rocks by my house.
you can fill up a wash bin and get a
No, that's an extreme. You're right. Dishwasher versus hand washing at the sink. I think that's a legitimate question. So
you
you've
have a
decided you-
pool.
I know. Listen to me. I'm not saying it's rational.
No.
I'm saying that I have a washing machine here. I never use it. I
A
always wash
dishwasher.
my dish.
You have a dishwasher in your house
Correct. Yes.
and you
I
hand
never
wash
use
your
it.
dishes.
Correct. Yes.
I never knew this about you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it that odd?
Yes. It's
No.
insane.
it's
What do you
not.
know?
I'm the same way.
Are you,
I-
David?
I do not use the dishwasher. Hardly ever.
Stop. Are you two punking me? Is this one of
No.
these? Are you
No,
trying to? Are
I
you
have
being
a couple
serious?
places. I have a couple places if I'm there by myself. I always hand wash them. And when I'm at home, I've used the dishwasher probably less than 10 times.
Did you not grow up with a dishwasher?
We did not.
I have statistics. You want to hear them?
Statistics on what?
Studies in the U.S. and Europe suggest roughly X% of people who have a dishwasher still wash dishes by hand.
I that percentage better be 2 or 3%. What is the number?
Are you gonna make us guess?
Roughly 15 to 30%.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that statistic.
That's
First of all,
small subset,
that's a
5
range.
to 10.
That range is
We're at
enormously high.
66% right here.
The reason why they do it is habit, which is for me 100%. Perception, me too. For concerns about wear damage, that's not me. Not enough dishes to fill it regularly, and misconceptions about efficiency. Dishwashers are actually more water efficient in most cases.
Oh,
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of blew my mind. I saw a commercial for that.
That
and
makes
I thought,
sense, actually.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
but you believe
So-
that 15 to 30% of households who have dishwashers, working dishwashers in their home, are choosing to clean their silverware and their plates by hand and never turning on their dishwasher.
Yeah.
You believe that statistic?
I don't
do.
fucking use my dishwasher. I don't even know how to fucking use it.
Yes, you know how to use it. It's not
No, I don't.
hard. There's
What do you do?
buttons. Stop. Stop.
There's like a ton of buttons.
Where do you put the fucking soap?
It says it's labeled. Come on. Are you guys gaslighting me?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Look, hold on. I'm a very intelligent person. Okay,
I used to think that.
I could figure out the dishwasher if I needed to.
Yes, you can.
I'm saying
incredibly intuitive.
I'd rather just wash dishes by hand. So
this is insane to me. This is absolutely nuts. Okay, stop. You're
I'm also single. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
You're single. I'm going to turn to Dave. Does your wife use the dishwasher?
Yeah, she does.
So she'll put it on.
I mean, it depends on the amount of dishes. There's not that many. I think she probably doesn't load. But yeah, a lot of times she'll load it and let them sit there until it's full and then run it.
Of course. Yeah,
right?
that's everybody.
So that's everybody. That's probably everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I would just hand wash the few that we have and then it's done. Like, I feel like it gets cleaner.
Does she know you do that?
She probably does if you asked her. I don't know if we've never talked about it, but like this conversation we have loading the dishwasher, I will kind of go along with it. But
yeah,
I find loading the dishwasher to be incredibly complicated.
Guys, listen,
I can't.
It's complicated. This is insane.
Look,
you guys are gaslighting me.
No.
Where I'm going with this is we also grew up not really wanting. My parents never really wanted to use my dad, especially the AC. Right. So we would have fans everywhere in our house. Every room had like 3 fans, and my dad had a fan, hoarding thing. Right.
Well, your dad's a hoarder. We've learned that. Yes.
So now, where I live now in Puerto Rico,
this is insane.
it's humid, right?
You use your air conditioning.
I use air conditioning. I do.
Yes.
Now my room is, I think, in my head, more humid than it should be, right? So I got a dehumidifier. You guys know what that thing?
Yes,
what
of
that
course.
is?
We know what a dehumidifier is.
So, and I got one, and then
By the way, even if we didn't know, the name itself tells you what it is.
Yeah, you can break it down.
Yes. Go ahead. Keep going.
What does it do?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Yeah, that's I never heard of that.
So my point is, I got two
dehumidifiers
in my bedroom.
That's insane.
You have a lot of things in your bedroom, don't you?
Yeah, he's a lot of twos.
Wait, ready?
Yeah.
And 2 like real ones, and I got a third one.
Get the hell out of here.
So I've been running 3 in my room for the last
So when you wake up, are your lips chapped and your nose bleeding?
It doesn't sound like the industrial warehouse. Like I would think.
That's insane.
No. I turn it off at night. I have it on during the day now.
Okay.
But it's always full. Like,
well, yes, you're going to pull moisture out of the air.
But guess what happened today?
I don't know.
I got 2 more.
Stop.
So now I have.
That's not true.
I swear to God.
True. You have 5 dehumidifiers
in my room.
In your room? They're all in your room?
Oh, my bedroom.
Do you close the windows?
Yes.
And what about closing the door? Like try to contain whatever the 3 were doing and not.
What do you mean contain? What are you talking about?
This is insanity. This is
why?
Is
I wonder if you're getting more.
insanity.
You see, after 3, you think your room is still too humid. Then obviously that's why you got the 2. Or do you just like
Correct.
having humidified?
What about when you're in your living room, when your den or your family room, which doesn't have the dehumidifiers?
It's fine in here. It's fine in the living room.
Why is it fine in the living room but not in the?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's in my head. It's like David. Remember how?
Maybe there's no maybe.
Don't
you
throw
have
me in
5
this.
dehumidifiers in your bedroom. It's certainly in your head.
I don't know. Is it?
Yes. I don't need to go to psychiatric school to know this one.
Are they working? Is it?
Yeah. Let me ask you this: if the water is full in each of them,
Omar,
every day,
Omar,
what?
There's water in the air everywhere. If you're powering,
Not in Arizona, there isn't.
No, it's a dry heat. If you're powering 5 dehumidifiers.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you know what else? I hate to tell you this.
What?
Your HVAC system might be overcompensating for those. Do you have because there is my HVAC system has a humidity component to it. You know that, right?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with HVAC. What is that?
Your central air, your big, the unit where all the heat and air conditioning comes from.
You think it's pumping water through the pipe?
Yes, you know that, right? Some of those have humidifiers on them. Mine has a humidifier on it because you want a certain amount of humidity, especially in the winter.
Are you telling me I'm going to blow up this house?
No, what I'm telling you is you now have a battle, a war going on in your house. Your HVAC system is putting humidity in the air because it needs it, and you counter it by keep buying more dehumidifiers, and then your HVAC system goes, holy shit, what the hell's happening here, and is pumping more water in, and you think, do you understand what's happening? That very well could be the case.
I don't think this is true.
Dave, do you have a humidifier connected to your HVAC system?
I think we do. I think this. Yes.
Thank you.
I think
I do
you need
too.
to look into this.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think you have a battle of machines going on in your house, in your room, and it's insane.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't think this is true.
I think
Yes.
it
Another way
is.
of looking at it, you have 5 vacuum cleaners and a machine that's throwing dirt
Yes,
into the room.
that's what you have. You have this is what you have. Think of it this way. You have a Roomba going. And your Roomba, when you edit the end of the night, it's got it says fills up with dirt. So you think, oh, maybe there's more dirt. So you get a second Roomba, right? But now a system's going, oh my God, there's no dirt anymore, and it's throwing dirt on your carpet. So you keep getting more Roombas, and it keeps throwing more dirt. That's what's happening with your humidity in your bedroom.
I don't think this is accurate. David, do you agree with this theory? No.
I think it's possible.
Listen to me very carefully, Omar.
Yeah?
This is beyond a sickness.
What are you talking about?
There is no,
Why is it sickness?
There is no room other than the main hall of the Taj Mahal that needs 5 dehumidifiers. That is insanity. You have a shitty Transformers movie happening in your bedroom. And it's the shittiest of all Transformer movies, but it's happening in your room.
I don't know. There's some really bad ones. It might actually be the second worst one. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the second worst. And there's no Shia LaBeouf. And this is problematic. You don't need 5 dehumidifiers for a regular sized room.
It's better than having a CPAP machine in my room, at least.
That has nothing to do with anything. The CPAP machines are for people who need it so they don't die in the middle of the night.
No girl wants to be with a dude with a CPAP.
Of course not. But no girl wants to be with a dude with 5 dehumidifiers humming at 85,000 decibels during while they sleep either.
Women hate humidity in their hair.
I'm going to guarantee
He's onto something there.
Your room is bone dry. And I mean that in a double entendre way.
What? Oh my God.
You heard me.
You walk
No.
in, you're instantly thirsty.
Yes. Your room is the Sahara Desert. Don't you get your HVAC system checked? Well, I guess you're in a high rise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guarantee there's a humidifier
Why are you
attached.
going like DEFCON 4 on me right now? What's going on with
Because
you?
this is another level of it. I thought the dishwasher thing was nuts. This is 100x that of the dishwasher thing.
I wonder if other people feel that way. I think you're being a bit of a what's the word for it?
I don't know. Alarmist?
Cassandra.
Karen? Cassandra?
Yeah, you know what Cassandra is? David?
No.
No.
That the sky's falling, the sky's falling.
Oh, that's not Cassandra. That's
Chicken Little?
Chicken Little.
No. Oh my God. You guys know, are you serious? Chicken Little.
Yeah.
It's Cassandra, bro.
Oh,
What?
The sky is falling.
You're
It's not
gaslighting
Chicken
me.
Little?
Is this whole thing a big Is this whole thing a big punked on me? Is that what's happening right now with this topic?
No. We've all been honest, but I realize what may also be happening. You just made me think of something when you thought he's
You
in a
guys
high-rise.
don't know who. Wait, I'm sorry. Can I give you some knowledge, please, just for a
Please.
second?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to come back to. I have a something that he can check here.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
please. The Cassandra was a princess from Troy. She was given a gift, the gift of prophecy by Apollo. right?
Yeah.
But when she rejected his advances, like Harvey Weinstein,
Yes.
he cursed her so that she would always have to tell the truth, but that no one would ever believe her. A Cassandra is someone who correctly warns about something important but gets ignored.
Okay.
The
Well,
sky's falling.
that's a positive to Josh. He's telling you something important,
Yes.
and you're ignoring.
You're
it. Is that
ignoring
what
it.
you're-
That's exactly what's happening here. And by the way,
So,
Chicken
yes.
Little is a cartoon bird that's saying that the sky is falling.
Who is stating something that does not
Does
happen.
not happen.
It's actually the opposite of a
The
Cassandra.
opposite of Cassandra.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you are
No,
Chicken Little. You are not Cassandra. My
Can
friend.
I go back to his high-rise idea?
yeah.
Is if
By
this
the
is-
way,
if-
Omar will certainly die first because one of these dehumidifiers will catch on fire and burn up him and his place.
very true.
Go ahead,
But
Dave.
if
Sorry.
you've got this battle of machines going on, there is some maintenance guy in the basement who is watching his meter go nuts.
Yes!
Like, who's sucking all the humidity out of my machine?
Yes.
And he's wondering what's going on. So you need to go to the basement and
Are you guys? I feel like I'm on fucking Tool time right now with you two fucking nerds.
Tool time.
Who knows about this humidifier shit in HVAC?
check it out.
Even if I didn't know anything about this, I know that 5 dehumidifiers in one room is too many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
maybe.
Not maybe. It is. You live in a building, so I guarantee you don't control the humidity in your apartment, in your condo.
Correct.
Okay? That's what's happening. If you could control the humidity, which I can in my house and Dave can in his, we could turn it to 0. But you can't.
All right. Well, I mean, look. Here's what I'd say to you.
And
Right.
by the way,
When
a
I
little
haven't
humidity is good. It's good for you.
when I haven't had humidity, when I haven't had those things on,
Yeah.
and I come home after like a week trip, that room is a little more humid.
That may be. I agree.
Yes, because when you go from Sahara Desert to just normal, it's going to feel very different.
But he's in Puerto Rico. Like I could see where it's more humid there, right? He's on.
Sure.
So
Sure.
maybe 2 dehumidifiers.
But what's funny, no, 2's too many. 1. What's funny is the fact that you feel like, oh my God, it fills up with water. So
Yeah, it does.
You don't want to pull all the water out of your air. You don't want to do that.
David, do you think he's making sense?
Yes.
No, I think there's a guy in the basement who's got a wrench and he's banging
I think
against
that's
some
right, too.
metal
Yeah.
thing because you're causing him to have a heart attack.
There's
I
no
think that's what's
question.
happening.
And I guarantee your bill, you're paying. You don't want to waste water. You're wasting energy like nobody's business with 5
you're like a-
dehumidifiers running.
You're like a data center over here.
Yes. You might as well be mining for Bitcoin in your bedroom because that's the energy that you're using. Forget about it. I would start using your dishwasher stats because that ain't the problem.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yes. And by the way, let's go back to the dishwasher real quick. In my opinion, washing your dishes by hand
Mm-hmm.
is like cleaning yourself without a bidet or wipes. That's what it's like. That's what you're doing. There's no way that's cleaner. That's not cleaner than a dishwasher. A dishwasher is heavy duty power on your dishes with detergent. It's so much better. It's so much cleaner. I don't trust hand wash dishes. I don't eat.
I'm told.
Dave, I've eaten at your house. I've eaten off hand wash dishes. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, that's the one
Oh
that's
my
ate those
God.
chocolate malt balls.
I'm sick to my stomach right now.
Look, when I have to put those dishes in, my wife is like, "You got to clean that before you put it in the dishwasher." I'm like, "Well, if I'm going to clean it, then I might as well."
Exactly, David. I'm with you. What the fuck is the deal?
Can I tell you the deal there? Number 1, you really don't have to clean it if you have a good dishwasher. That's number 1. Number 2, you do have to just get the caked on food off of there because if it's going to sit and you're not going to wash it for a couple days, it's going to get stuck.
No, that's not the reason I'm
It gets
told.
harder.
It won't clean if it's
Yes,
stuck
it will.
on there.
It'll clean it. If you put a dish without cleaning it off in there and then run it right away, it'll clean it spotless.
Well, then we have a bad dishwasher.
But if you
'cause
leave it,
apparently-
if you leave it for 2 days till it gets full, then you should probably rinse it off. I always rinse off the dishes and put it in, but I don't rub them. I don't scrub them.
you're doubling your
I
efforts.
just
then.
I just rinse them off. Just rinse them off. Put them in. That's it. That's all you got to do.
I don't know.
It
Oh,
must be.
crazy.
Can you tell the difference,
Crazy.
Josh, between hand washed dishes and
Apparently, I can't because I've eaten at Dave's house, and I thought that I was under the assumption I was eating in a civilized first world kitchen, and apparently I wasn't.
They're so clean you can eat off them. I trust you in that.
That's funny.
All right.
All right. Can I do my topic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring us on.
All right. Once again, my topic isn't very long, but it is something that I do want to talk to you about. Well, last Sunday, I was in church, and my church is pretty casual. We aren't wearing suits or jackets. There's a lot of people that go in. They could easily wear flip-flops. Some people are wearing baseball caps. We have baseball caps. We've had people up front lead music wear baseball caps. Like, it's a pretty chill place. But I noticed I actually took a picture. I meant to send it to you guys.
Yeah.
There's one guy in the audience that was wearing, it's not quite a cowboy hat, but it's not an Indiana Jones, hat.
Like a fedora?
It's something. No,
a bolo.
I should look up. I should have done some more research exactly. But
you should just take a picture and then ChatGPT it to tell you what kind of hat it is.
Was it a 10-gallon hat?
It wasn't a 10-gallon hat. No, that to me would be a cowboy hat.
Yes.
It's a classic wide-brimmed hat, often referred to as a cowboy hat or an Outback style hat. I think Outback style hat.
Now that I got a picture of it.
Okay.
Now. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So anyway, I kind of want to be someone who wears those hats. I do.
You can't. You can't.
Okay.
I don't think I can either. And first of all, I don't have the self-confidence to do it at all. I can't. Like, if I put on that hat and walked out of the house, I would be so self-conscious.
I couldn't do it.
I could not.
Could not do it.
I mean, I can't. I don't go when we go to weddings. I don't dance. That's how self-conscious I am. But to wear a hat like that is so. But I thought I was so impressed with this guy.
You liked it.
I did. I kind of liked
it. Did it look good on him?
When he's walking around with the hat, like, no one's saying anything. And he looks confident. I think it looks great on him.
Was he chewing tobacco?
No.
Did he have spurs on or no spurs?
No, he had no other cowboy or crocodile.
Was his last name Eastwood?
No, but I admire that confidence of being able to wake up. I'm going out and I'm wearing a hat like no one else is wearing this hat.
Yeah.
And would you guys, well, first, would you wear a hat like that ever?
No.
And do you think that's a sign of like really strong confidence, or
I think
I wear cowboy hats all the time.
I've seen Omar in a cowboy hat. I was just about to say that. Yeah. It's a sign of confidence. I think it's a sign of confidence. I do. It's also, look, I could never do it. But my buddy wore a fedora the other day when we met up at a bar. He wore a fedora.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
He walk in, take his hat off, and
no, not a fedora. I'm sorry, not a fedora. What's the one with the chapeau? It's a chapeau. Like you think like Peaky Blinders. Yeah. Look, there you go. Omar's got his cowboy hat.
But more importantly, you want something actually even cooler?
That's impossible. First of all, impossible. Oh my God. Yeah, see, he doesn't look good.
That is my hat. Wait, how did you pull that up so quickly?
Did you AI that thing?
Right now, I said put him in a cowboy hat. It did.
And it did. Oh, that's funny.
I swear to God.
He AI'd you into a cowboy hat. And
David just spit out his drink.
Little spit take.
Wow.
I've never done that before.
Dave,
I thought that was a real picture.
You have a hat like that?
I do. Yeah, I bought it in London, and I wore it when I was in London for a few days, and then I was like, because I was in London, I was with my friends.
What?
Wait a second.
Wait, David.
You bought a cowboy hat?
I kid you not. I have that hat.
That looks exactly like the one that Omar just did on AI.
I do. Yes.
That's crazy.
If I was in my I was thinking. Oh, that's my shirt now. I should.
Yeah, it's what you're wearing right now.
Yeah,
that's what you're wearing right now.
Should have.
Let me ask you this: so you wore it in London because you thought, "Hey, nobody knows me here in London."
Right. We're going to a soccer game, and everyone was going nuts. And I was like, we were at a hat store, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to find a hat here that that kind of fits that because in the winter I want to wear an overcoat and one of the hats like Vince Lombardi did. I think that's kind of
Who the fuck wears cowboy hats in London? What are you, fucking Russell Gross
No, it wasn't a cowboy hat.
or
It
Russell
was,
Brand?
Russell
Brand?
Russell Gross.
Russell Brand.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it wasn't. It was actually closer to an Indiana Jones kind of hat than it
That's
was
what you
whatever
wanted.
that
You
is.
wanted an
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
And I want to wear like an overcoat, and that's my style in the winter when it's snowing out, which doesn't happen that much. But like in the 50s, that's what all the men wore. They walked around, right? They had the duster.
Did you
right?
feel good in it when you wore it in London?
I couldn't get over the self-consciousness. Yeah, it was hard.
Did
It was
anyone
rough.
say anything to you?
No, nobody. I felt like everyone was like, "What is that idiot wearing?" That's how I thought. But yeah, no one said anything, thankfully.
How to tell people you're American without telling them?
Yeah,
So-
that's what I did apparently.
So have you worn it since? Let me ask you this: have you worn it since?
No, it usually sits by my computer.
I don't own it. I don't own any other hats other than baseball hats. I even once had a bucket hat, and I don't even wear those. I just don't wear those either. I don't know
What's a
why.
bucket hat?
You know what a bucket hat is? Omar, you know what a bucket hat is, right?
Is that what you eat soup out of?
No. A bucket hat is like where it's like a Kango. You know a Kango?
What?
Isn't that a racist term?
No, it is not. A bucket hat is like a brim that goes all the way around, but it's soft. It's a soft hat that and the brim goes all the way around and kind of flops. Like Gilligan. How about with Gilligan?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Boy, like
I
my
feel,
eighth example, I got it.
Oh, you kept throwing out these weird words.
These are not weird words. Kango is what LL Cool J always wore. He wore a Kango.
I feel triggered.
That's because you're wearing a cowboy hat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Omar can pull it off. I think there's some people that can do it, and some people can't. I'm in the camp that I can't. I'm born with lots of positive things, but one of them is I can't wear a hat.
Well, you wear baseball hats.
Yes, not but that's all I got.
Yeah.
Baseball caps and and I love wearing the baseball cap.
I love baseball hats.
But it messes. It gives you cap head. I'd like
It
to
does.
have
Yes.
the other kind of hat. So I'm gonna work on it.
I can see that, but I don't know. It takes a certain person to pull that off.
Omar, can you get a picture of me in Vince Lombardi style, like coat and
You
hat?
can do
Like,
anything with AI, Dave. Anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's that. I want to see what that looks and if I can pull that off. I'd like to.
Look,
So,
AI is wonderful. You can put yourself in anything and see what it actually looks like.
yeah, I need to. I use AI for everything, and then there are times where something very obvious like that, I go, yeah, why am I not doing AI?
Yes.
Because I think my body is telling, or my mind is trying to tell me, don't do everything with AI, even though you can
Really?
use AI for everything. Yeah.
For everything. I don't. Do you? Let me ask you this. We're getting off topic here, but do you Google stuff anymore? Or you just put it.
No,
in?
no.
Yeah.
It's all
It's not even a Google
Perplexity,
anymore.
Chat,
Right.
Gemini. Yeah,
Because
right.
it's so much better. It's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
really what this podcast is all about, is praising how wonderful AI is. It's
That's what.
okay.
That's exactly what this is about.
Yeah, that's where we wanted to land. Exactly.
I honestly feel that you two have set me up on this episode.
No.
You two discussed this prior. You two are making me feel like I am a alien. Neither one of you use a dishwasher. This whole dehumidifier thing is completely batshit crazy. I can't even believe that's actually true. And now you want to be a cowboy. I don't know what world I'm living in anymore.
This is our latest episode we've done. This is what happens.
Yes, what happens when we do it at midnight
The
on
truth
a
comes out.
Thursday. Yes,
Truth comes
exactly.
out.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, what you have done. Can I tell you what you have done, by the way, is you've taken my mind off of baby Jessica. And for that, I thank you with your wacky topics.
And I'll look forward to the spit take. Did you get that? That actually happened.
That's going to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I cannot believe I did that. Anyway, well, let's wrap up this episode. Let me remind you of our email address, friends@fts.media. Check out our website, friendstalkingshop.weebly.com. And we have loads of content that will reach out to you almost every day, probably every day.
Every day.
If you subscribe to us and check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or TikTok at @poysal. Until next time, bye everyone.
See ya. Don't be a player unless you get played first.